Hi everyone, what's up? So we are now on the surface of revolution or the surface area of revolution, which is our next topic in integral calculus. I hope you're doing well with your activities and exams as well, because we are now going to proceed with this topic. And to proceed with this topic, we need to be familiar, or we have to be already good in the previous topics. So the formula for getting the surface area of revolution is 2 pi, the integral of a to b, r of x, square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared dx. Okay, so this is if the limits given are in terms of x. So that's why it's f prime of x or dy over dx, right? So for given if it's dy, meaning y, the limits is y. So therefore, this is g prime of y squared. That's dx over dy. Okay, let's have an example. Find the surface area of a revolution of the curve y is equal to x cubed. The limits is from 0 to 2, and you are going to revolve at the x-axis. So let's write our formula to solve. The formula is surface area is equal to 2 pi. You have 0 to 2. R of x is also known. That's okay. So let's just write R of x muna today or now. Then 1 plus f prime of x squared, then dx. Okay. Now we need what, or we should know what R of x means. So that is the radius. Radius. Okay, and f prime of x is the derivative of the function of x. Now, we need to find the radius. So if you are going to revolve, now from 0 to 2, you're going to, for example, kani, na mag-revolve ka diri. So, wala ginana siya. Therefore, this would be your radius, right? So that is your r, okay? Our r of x would just be equal to, this is y, right? That's y. So r of x is equal to x cubed because we want it to be in terms of x since it's at x-axis. Now, to go or to solve for f of x, so we have f of x, which is y, now the function of x, which is y, is equal to x cubed. So basically, the f prime of x is just equal to 3x squared. Now we can already solve the surface area. 2 pi from 0 to 2. Once again, your r of x or your radius is equivalent to x cubed. Then square root of 1 plus 3x squared dx. Simplifying from 0 to 2, that's x cubed, 1 plus 9x to the power of 4 dx. Using u substitution to integrate this function, we can get u is equal to 1 plus 9x to the power of 4 du is 36x cubed. Okay, therefore this would be 2 pi. So this is x cubed, and then this is u raised to 1/2. Then dx is dx, tama. So dx is the, okay, this is du over 36 x cubed. Then, this will be cancelled out. Sorry, ito lang pala. Si x cube and x cube will be cancelled out. And then, si 36 will be outside now our iba na to siya sa constant. So 2 pi over 36, that is 18. So pi over 18. Okay, so to make it easier, we will let this in terms of u na lang, no? But our limits should be changed. Diba? Remember? So if our lower limit is 0, let's substitute 0 here. So this is 1. Our upper limit is 2. So substituting that, pag 2 ha, at 2, at limit is 2. So u is equal to 1 plus 9 times 2 raised to the power of 4. So that's 2 times 2, 4 times 8 times 16 times 9 plus 1. 145. Therefore, our limit is from 1 to 145. Okay, so that is u 1 half plus 1. That's 3 halves, diba? Over 3. Then 1 to 145. Substituting. That's 2 times 145 raised to 3 halves over 3 minus 2 times 1 raised to 3 halves, that's 1, 2/3. Okay, so I believe we can still simplify this. Pagkapuhon na to answer. Equals. Ay, saba. Times. So that's 2 the square root of 145 cube. Okay, that's over 3. Or minus 2 all over 3. Sige daw. Let's try to use our calculator. Square root of. So this would be pi over 8 times 18 times 3, 54. That's pi over 54. And then, labas din natin si 2. So what's left here would now be 145. Balik na lang natin, no? Minus 2. Or that's pi over 27 times 145 raised to 3 halves minus 2 square units. Okay, so if you're asked to answer it in decimal, then just convert that one to decimal. Uy, sorry, this should be 1 na lang. Okay, that should be 1 because na-factor out na natin siya, right? Okay, ayan. Sorry na for being careless minsan. Let's check again. Sige daw. 2 goes down to si 2, so 2 pi. Alright, okay, that's it. Okay. Well, actually, you can also do this, no? It's either of the two na lang. Pi over 27, and then gawin natin 145. So, then square root of 145. So, this is 1 half plus 1, di ba? Minus 1. Wala lang. Just want to make it more complicated. Okay, so for number 2, we have y is equal to negative 1/4 x squared plus 1 from 0 to 2 at y-axis. So this is a parabola opening downwards because of the negative, and then it's starting from point 1. But we only need from 0 to 2. We only need to find the surface area from 0 to 2. Okay. And it's revolving at x-axis, or sorry, that's y-axis. So if it's revolving at y-axis, say for example, we have that, and then we revolve here. Okay. Now, therefore, this is our radius. Okay. And that is, what is that? Is that y or x? So that is x. R now is equal to x. Okay. So let's write the formula. S, or surface area, is equal to 2 pi. Okay, given is x pa rin, no? So, ano ga? A to B. Then, r of x square root of 1 plus f prime of x squared. And that's dx. Alright, now we are going to sa tawagan na. Butan na to mga values sa equation. First is our limit. So SA is equal to 2 pi. Then from 0 to 2, your r of x is just x, no? X lang po. From this to this. That's x. Then square root of 1 plus, okay, let's derive it first. Now your f of x is equal to y. So f of x, so that's 2 times negative 1/4. So that's negative 1/2 x. Tama. Then pag square natin, so magiging 1/4 x squared. Therefore, that's x plus 1/4 x squared dx. Okay, so let's try u substitution. No? Maybe we can do it in a u substitution, but if not, let's find a way to integrate that again. So u is equal to 1 plus 1/4 x squared. Your du would now be 2 times 1/4, that's 1/2 x dx. So, pwede ba? So, ang dx natin would now be 1/2 x. So, our dx is du over 1/2 x. Okay, let's try to change our limit once again because we are now going to integrate it in terms of u. So, say our x, or at x is 0, so that's 1 plus 0. So, our new limit would now be 1. Then at x is 2, our new limit is 2 times 2, that's 4. 4 divided 4, that's 1. 1 plus 1, 2. So therefore, our new limit is from 1 to 2. Okay, so that would now be x. Then that's times u raised to the power of 1/2. Then dx is du over 1/2 x. Tama ba? Tama. Okay. Okay, actually, pwede na to isaka si 2, no? Since d over 1/2 is just 2 du. So, can we just simplify this one na lang? So, 2 du over x. Okay, then let's join 2 and 2 pi all together. So, as surface area is 4 pi from 1 to 2. So yeah, sorry, 4 pi. So, u 1/2, so 1/2 plus 1, that's again 3 halves. So 2u 3 halves over 3 from 1 to 2. Yes, we are almost done. So 4 pi. Substitute 2 times 2 raised to 3 halves over 3 minus 2 times 1. So, 2/3. Ayan. Okay, so labas natin si 3 and si 2 na lang din, 'di ba? So pag i-simplify, when we are going to simplify, that's 4 pi times 2/3. So what's left here will be 2 raised to 3 halves, or 2 raised to 3 halves. So that's the square root of 2 cubed. So that's square root of 8, or 2 square root of 2 over 3 minus 1. Okay? Or we can also do, that's, pangit pa siya, no? 8 pi over 3. Oh, sorry. Over 3 should not be already here since nilabas na natin siya. Okay? We already simplified that one. So, 8 pi over 3. Okay, we can do something like this, no? I can manipulate all the answers. Maybe on next exam, lagyan ko ng choices, and I would prefer much the simplified answer. So, pag naanani-gani siya, if you can see this answer already in the choices, then it's good. But I always do it in a tricky way. So maybe, ang gagawin ko is, the one left here would only be pi over 3, no? And then, i-multiply ko si 4 and 2, so that's 8. Then multiply ko dito sa loob. So that's 16, diba? Then square root of 2 minus, again, 4 and 2, 8 times 1. That's 8. Okay, so either of these 3, or either of these 2 rather, can be your answer. Pag walang choices. Okay? So this is your final answer. Alright, guys, we are done with this topic. You can find more examples and ask questions. Now, if you want to have a forum, just send me a message, or a collab for regarding your questions. Then we can have it there. No? And stay tuned for more updates sa Blackboard. Thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.